Welcome to Fisherman's Village Broadcasts, brought to you by Everett Music Initiative and Fisherman's Village Music Festival. I'm Ryan Crowther. Everett Music Initiative was created in 2012 to bring more nightlife to Everett, advocate for artists' opportunities, and put a spotlight on the Everett scene. Since 2012, Everett Music Initiative has partnered or produced over 400 events. Let's be honest, this year has not been easy. Artists missed the stage, we missed festivals and concerts, and that's why we're so excited to bring you Fisherman's Village broadcasts, bringing 3 artist performances and interviews to your house each night. And as Eva Walker will tell you tonight, right now is a really important time to be supporting artists and festivals. After each performance, you'll see instructions on how you can virtually tip artists and support Everett Music Initiative via our GoFundMe. And if you're into winning round-trip tickets anywhere Alaska Airlines flies, each person who contributes to our GoFundMe will be entered for a round-trip ticket anywhere Alaska Airlines flies. Thank you so much for your support. Tonight we're excited to bring you performances by Lake, Naked Giants, and Alex Cade. But first, none of this would be possible without our sponsors. We want to thank Alaska Airlines, Elysian Brewing, Tito's Vodka, and Kushman's, and of course the rest of our friends that you'll see here shortly. But that's enough of me. Enjoy the show. And by the way, if you haven't voted, get your ballot in.
Everyone, and this is Fisherman's Village broadcast, and we're here at the historic Everett Theater. My name is Eva Walker, and remember to please support the artists by virtually tipping them, as well as supporting the festival if you can. And now I want to welcome Lake.
brush your jeans. See the world, see the world through the screen, through the screen. What do you want, honey? What do you want for breakfast? What do you want, honey? What do you want for breakfast? Tear the page, tear the picture. Slide the chair underneath the table. Reach for the keys, waiting on the counter. Karma is with you when you emerge. Tear the seam, open the mail, open the package. Smell of paper, manila envelope. Lick the stamp, return to sender. Move around, move yourself, move your cells, move your blood. Rip it up and put it back together. This is really awesome to get to play together. We haven't played together since February. So thanks to Everett Music Initiative and Fisherman's Village.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is a newer song. Kind of, right?
As the crow flies.
Yeah, there you go. As the Crow Flies is the newer song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Backstroke to the bottom line. Think about it all the time. No, it's not what I should do. Still, I can't stop seeing you. Look for answers in the sky. Try to figure out the way you're gonna die. Wearing other people's shoes. White people can't see the blues. Hold on to what's wrong. Hold on, hold on, hold on to what's wrong. Hold on,
One, two, three.
So long, so long, so long, so long.
All right, this is our last song. This is called Don't Pray For Me from our new album, Roundelay. New, you know, as the crow flies. There's a lesson in the way we fight. There is a blessing in your battle cry. Don't pray for me in the night. In the night, in the night. Don't pray for me in the night. I am right in the light. Attempt the impossible. Find out what's possible. Blind as a bat. Why would you do that? Nobody prays for him. In a world where the doctor's always in. I smell a rat. We need a cat. Pray for me in the night. In the night, in the night. Don't pray for me in the night. I am right in the light.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Mine just got off. Yeah. Are we good? Should we change positions? No, we are good. We were good. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is the Fisherman's Village broadcast happy hour, and we are at the Shack Arts Center in downtown Everett. This is brought to you by Tito's Vodka and Elysian Brewing, and my name's Eva Walker, and I'm here with the band Lake. Hello, Lake.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
It has been a long time coming. I'm a big fan of you all. I told them before we started that my husband actually showed me a song of theirs on their record, The World Is Real, and that song was Bury the House, and I went nuts in the best way possible. I was like, this is incredible. Why haven't I heard this band before? And I've been a fan ever since. And you all just released a record in April, right? Round delay.
Yeah.
Yes. How have things... Tell me about that moment when you released the record in April.
There was a lot leading up to it, and then COVID happened, so things changed. Like we couldn't get the record sleeves made because the factory shut down for a while. But eventually we did release it. But it was great. We still, had pre-orders, and we got to tour in February, and so it felt good that we got to do that before the record came out. So
Yeah.
We definitely had some canceled tours, though, as everyone did, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
that was a change. But
yeah.
I think on the day that we recorded it, what we did was we did a listening party over Instagram and talked about each song. That was what happened on the day of,
Yeah.
But it was interesting because we were kind of dreading it just because we put so much work into the record and it was feeling kind of disappointing. The sleeves were held up. But on that morning, we just got so much love from so many people and people seemed to resonate with a lot of people. And in a way, it seemed like maybe we even had like a little bit of a captive audience, and that maybe it even got more attention because people were sitting around at home at that time. But
Yeah.
yeah, it felt good. The day of, all of a sudden, it felt like, oh yeah, this is
People
still
still like
happening.
music.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely talk more about how this reality now is affecting. But let's go back to what seemed so far away. Tell me about your 2019 year.
Yeah. Well, I had not moved back down to Olympia. Was that right? Well, I moved in November, I guess. So we spent 2019 all on Whidbey Island together. So that was a little different. We were practicing more and playing more and stuff.
Yeah, we played a lot of local shows, more than like probably a lot for years. We were just playing a lot locally, and the record had actually been done for a while, but we were kind of negotiating with the label and trying to get out of a previous label contract and into a new one. And so we weren't. What did we do? In 2019, a big thing we did was we recorded our tape, which came out for our tour in February. We recorded this tape at our practice space, and we called it Practice Space.
Nice.
And that was kind of maybe band activity wise.
Yeah, that was really fun.
A thing, yeah.
And you all typically, correct me if I'm wrong, do a lot of the production of your material yourselves. Did you, as far as I've heard that about your music videos, that you kind of filmed
Often,
that.
yeah.
And what about the record? Who recorded this last record? Did you all do that, or?
This one was done in Anacortes at the Unknown with Nicholas Wilbur.
Okay.
That's his studio up there, and we've done our last 3 records there.
Okay.
We get pretty hands-on, and we have done maybe half of our records on our own, but the last 3 we've been, not including Practice Space, we did up at the Unknown Anacortes recording studio up there.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
We've done a few records with Carl Blau too as our producer. That was
Mhm.
we were kind of a team for a while. But then the tape we recorded ourselves, or Eli largely recorded it, and and I think you also asked about videos.
Yes, you premiered a video on KEXP that was in July.
Yeah.
And that was mostly you all kind of doing the media part of it?
It was me and a
correct?
friend,
And a friend? Okay.
who lives across through the woods from us, and we did all the filming like right before the lockdown. Like we didn't know what was happening, and we were just using a lot of hand sanitizer. And then like a week later, we were stuck at home, but we had enough footage to start editing it. But yeah, a friend of ours, Gabe, kind of directed that. But I would say I guess I produced it. Like I facilitated the whole thing. But yeah, Gabe was the.
It's like he had lots of ideas and shot it.
Yeah.
And had help shooting it, and then
I edited it.
You
Yeah.
edited it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Do you find yourselves being, and this is the kind of loaded artist question of the year, do you find yourselves being more creative during, since the start of the pandemic and lockdown?
I have a creative job doing animation, and so that actually we had already started during a winter storm. Everyone started working from home, and so that's actually pretty much the same. But I haven't been doing any music, and I do feel like there's an emotional like the pressure to do more, or just the extra stress going on in life is making it so that maybe, I don't know, I don't always have the energy.
We were just talking about this last night.
Yeah.
I have not. I've been probably less creative than I've ever been. It's been really challenging.
And that's
for me.
so real.
Yeah.
Like I can actually relate to that answer. I think people think like, I've been hearing people post things like, oh man, I can't wait for all the 2021 records to come out because of all this. And it's like, no, don't put all the pressure on us. We're dealing with this too. We're worried about our jobs, our livelihood, police brutality, social issues. It's like, thanks and no thanks, So I mean, that's real. That's a perspective that I think people kind of forget to realize that artists have right now.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Fisherman's Village broadcast. I hope you're enjoying these interviews and learning about how artists are getting through during this time. And if you ever wondered how artists are writing songs with other artists these days, well, check out this next story. This is Bay Area artist Little Wins and his quarantine-inspired series, So Far Away From Me. And in this series, he writes songs with other artists virtually. And you may know him as Andrew Vate from the band Sisters. Check this out.
Yeah, they were both marketed as mini poodles, but she's like obviously something else.
This is So Far Away From Me. I'm your host, Andrew Vate, and I have with me Marika Justad. Welcome to the show, Marika.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Did I say your last name right?
I mean, I say Justad. It's
Justad.
Norwegian. It's probably pronounced Justad.
Marika Justad from Los Angeles, but we know each other from Seattle.
Yes.
So Marika of the band Tangerine, Seattle by way of Los Angeles. You moved to Los Angeles in 2017?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Summer of 2017.
And then I feel like almost immediately you went on like a national tour with Bleachers, right?
Yeah, we did. So it kind of feels like we didn't even move to LA when we first moved there, just because we didn't really like settle in right away. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a dream come true to, play for these bigger crowds. And the Bleachers audience is very like young, friendly. They just love music. They're not there to like get drunk.
Totally.
And be cool. They're there to like really vibe with the music. So they're the kind of crowd that they actually listen to the opener, like they actually are there to find something new.
And then did you see the Taylor Swift documentary?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, so good. Okay, so and this is totally like relevant to what we're doing because I feel like the thing that they captured writing the songs with Jack Antonoff and with the
Yeah.
other producer were so like I just remember laughing out loud because that's just exactly what it's like when you're writing with somebody and they just totally captured that with like one of the biggest stars in the world. Do you want to write a song? So let's take a look here.
Love that bass.
You had some really cool ideas for the melody. Did you refine your lyrics at all, or
No,
don't know what to say?
no. In my mind, I was addressing somebody like you, da 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 da.
It's
And
not
maybe
enough.
it's kind of flirty. Maybe it's kind of like
Right.
I always have a little voice memo.
Okay. Yeah. So
I think I said like walk back your position.
Yeah,
but-
that was it. Totally. Yeah. Walk back your position.
I like that. You just have to listen. I like that
Yep,
going
and-
up.
Yep, and then walk back your position, trying to make. It keeps coming to me this way, trying to make sense of this.
Trying to make sense of it all.
You don't know what to say, so you just have to listen. Walk back your position, trying to make. What was it?
Trying to make sense of it all.
I like that, yeah. And then you could do a little delay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Or if I sing along with you, does it make it like
It's delayed if you sing
Okay,
along with
yeah.
me, but I can just roll the chords. So
you don't know what to say, so you just have to listen. Walk back your position, trying to make a sense of it all.
Yeah, trying to make sense. Yeah, trying to make sense.
It's probably sounded a little chaotic
of
on
it
your
all.
end, but
Nope,
that felt
I totally
fine
got
to
it. I
listen.
totally got it.
What if the first 1A, the last line, is trying to make sense of you and I?
Trying to make
It
sense.
makes it more intimate, and then it's gonna rhyme.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm like writing something down,
Yeah.
but you became somebody that you said you'd never be.
The truth will set you free. Pride is taken over. The boat will set you free.
Okay, I thought you said the book will set you free, and I was like, okay, here we go. Making a Christian pop song. Pride is taken over. from
Yeah, totally. Yeah, pride is taken over.
What if it's something, along the get free? It's like, but you can like drop that with me, like.
Oh, pride is taken over. You
Like-
can drop that with me. That's
or that literally.
awesome. Well, because it makes sense. You don't know what to say, so shut the up. Yes, cursing is allowed on the, I don't know. I always have to check in YouTube. It's like, is this show for children? This is not Baby Shark. So this kind of brings an interesting point, which is that maybe you don't know what to say, so you just have to listen, walk back your position. Maybe that's the chorus, you know? I've been thinking about this since you sent me that note because it was so catchy immediately. So it's been kind of like rattling around in my lizard brain. Like, what a gift to have a song that starts with the chorus. What did you say? Something Mr. Big Shot? Go.
I
say it
know
again.
you're Mr. Big Shot.
I
Kind
mean-
of like I know you, because it's a
Yeah.
little more like I know you.
Always playing games. I know you, Mr. Big Shot. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, I feel like you're on a roll. I feel like if we just kind of keep always playing games.
It could be like, I know you, Mr. Big Shot. Money talks.
Yeah.
Not
Money talks, but it doesn't have much to say.
Ooh. It could just be like, thought you'd blow me away. Take the you out.
Okay. Yep. We've got two choruses in under a minute.
Da 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 dum dum da dum dum. Like it could be like it's like isn't I'm kind of hearing like isn't it a shame, like
Okay, so here's it. Is it? Those also have to go.
Ooh.
Something like that. Kind of.
That's almost giving me like a Bruno Mars, what's his name, Mark Ronson vibe.
Yep, totally. So I would almost like let it up. Like this could be like almost like a saxophone solo for a second. Like. Okay, let's see.
I like that melody a lot.
Ooh.
I'm not the only one who loves you.
Yeah,
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, that's a setup. I like where this is going.
Well, but I won't. No, I was gonna say sugarcoat, but that's not.
But you could do like a pink rainbow marmalade. You know what I mean? Like something like totally out.
Okay.
Cotton candy, I like. Cotton candy. You have an idea for a lyric?
What was it? It was like, but no, it's so dumb. It was like your castles of like ice cream like melt in the sun.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's it.
And now I'm like, is this like a drug kingpin that I'm talking to? Which is fine. Or what about like sweet as like retro candy?
Yep.
I like retro candy because it sounds like what the chords you're playing sound like to me. Like
cool. Retro candy. Yeah. You know I love you, baby. I'm not the only one. Sweet. It's like sweet kisses, retro candy.
Yes. Yeah, sure. Sweet kisses, retro candy.
Are melting in the sun.
All right, I'm ready. I don't hear anything. Okay. Now isn't it a shame, as for your propositions, true that I've been missing your love, but I can't stay. I don't think I had a monitor, but if it sounds okay.
Don't you think, 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 it's a shame.
Smile, you're on camera.
We're back with So Far Away From Me. We're somehow even further than we started. I'm here calling in from Anacortes at my wife's parents' house. Good to see you again, Marika. It's been a long, crazy time since we wrote this song.
Here we go.
Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Oh my God.
You don't know what to say, so you just have to listen. Walk back your position, try to make sense of you and me. Always playing games. I know you, Mr. Big Shot. Money talks, but it doesn't have much to say. You became somebody that you said you'd never be. Pride is taking over.
got it, Nate? I did, little baby. Nate.
Rolling.
Hello, and this is Fisherman's Village broadcast. We are here at the historic Everett Theater. My name is Eva Walker, and times are tough, so please help support artists. These times affect the artists and the festivals, and you can support these artists by sending them a virtual tip. The next band just released their second full-length record, The Shadow, that is out now. Go and get it. Please welcome Naked Giants.
Grew up and out of high school, never wanted to make anything a life can. All you wanna do is sit around and suffer. You wanna suffer, then touch me softer. Never really acting up to a high moon, but instead you're lapping up to a lick spoon. Do you wanna take a chance of taking offer? Well, take an offer and a crutch up. No, I do. I don't like them. You know I don't like them. Oh no, I do. I don't like them. You know I don't like them. Never wanted to grow up and out of high school, still reacting like a gimp when life tugs him. You've been degraded by the love that they gave him. He thinks he sees it all deconstructed, but now you're lying on the couch and life's busted. Never made a big stinger erupted. Now you're looking at the ceiling while they're running. I used to hear the same story. Oh no, I do. I don't like them. You know I don't like them. Oh no, I do. I don't like them. You know I don't like them. You know I don't like them. You know I don't like them. Oh no, I don't like them.
Thank you very much, Everett, and the rest of the world as well. We're a band. We're called Naked Giants. We're from Seattle. And, yeah, we're playing some music for you. Hope you're staying comfy, staying safe, staying active, doing everything you can. We sure are, and including the next song, which is called Goddamn What I Am. off of our new record, The Shadow.
Whoa, I don't know what I am. Well, goddamn, what I am. You got your problems, what kind of problem? If they was mine, then maybe I could solve them. I'm in the spotlight, I'm out of my mind. If that's a sign, then I guess I'd rather stay behind. I got a headache, it's in a suitcase. We're gonna play like we're running in a rat race. I'm in the sunshine, I'm feeling alright. I got my band and my song is playing all night. Whoa, I don't know what I am. Well, goddamn, what I am. Whoa, I don't know what I see. It ain't me, man. I've never seen this vessel before as just a means to an end. I spilled my coffee when I walked out the door. If I was dreaming, it would have to end. I look forward, I look straight. Inside the window, a smile face, but someone else was wearing it. Oh, I don't know what I am. Well, goddamn, what I am. Oh, I don't know what I see. 'Cause it ain't me, man. Oh. I don't know what I am. Well, goddamn, what I am. Whoa, I don't know what I am. Well, goddamn, what I am. Whoa, I don't know what I am. Well, goddamn, what I am. Whoa, I don't know what I see. 'Cause it ain't me, man.
Thank you very much for joining us. We're going to continue to play some new music. The next one is a medley of a couple songs, two of which are on the new record. The other one is not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was never stricken by a bullet. No. But I still learned to march. And I march. Now I'm playing tricks to make a profit. Well, so I can make a little bit more for myself. So take a take a right now. I will. Oh, take it if you want it. Now I turn the trick to ego in mine, but I'm not gonna be forced by myself. And I've never been part of a problem that I did not ignore or start. Have you seen this fucking meme? Television, 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 television. You don't want television. You want television. You always want what you can't have. Television, 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 television. Television, 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 you always want what you can't have. stupid. I know it's true.
Big thanks to Fisherman's Village Music Festival, Everett Music Initiative, all the wonderful people who are making this happen, all the wonderful people who are watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yes!
Hello, everyone, and this is Fisherman's Village Broadcast Happy Hour, and we're here at Shack Arts Center in downtown Everett, and this is sponsored by Tito's Vodka and Elysian Brewing, and I'm here with the excellent Naked Giants. Yay!
Hello. We're here.
Man, these guys are great.
Hey.
So thanks, you guys, for
Thank you,
performing. You guys are so killer, just amazing.
Likewise.
Every time.
Yeah.
And I want to start, it's not your beginning, but maybe selfishly the beginning from when I've heard of you guys,
No.
which was Sound Off competition, which you guys did awesome at.
Mm-hmm.
And later you released Slough, which is an excellent first full-length record.
Thank you.
And I just want to say, like, what has since Slough came out 2 years ago, what has the last 2 years been like for you guys?
It's been a lot. Well, it's been a lot. We did a lot of touring. I feel like we were touring for like maybe 9 months out of each year, which is pretty intense. And that's kind of the only thing I can really remember out of the past couple years.
You lose track of time in that way too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's been really interesting. Like, we finally had a break before the Rona hit, and now it's an extended break. But I think it's a good opportunity for us to just kind of work on our personal lives and hone the craft, as opposed to like working on performing, to work on making music ourselves, because I think that's really important. Especially, I've noticed, just to go on a tangent, in these times, like music that is without purpose or like without intent is not as appealing, because there's so much importance going on that it's like having a song that's just like a song is not gonna cut it anymore. Like, you need to have some intent and some real feeling. So I think that's kind of what I've been focusing on, at least.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, because the touring brought about a lot of like this kind of professional discipline, I guess, as much discipline as like being in a fun party rock and roll band can give you. But like alongside that, I think we've definitely gone through a lot of like this deep kind of inner work and personal growth, which is kind of like what our newest album, The Shadow, is about. Because, with Slough, we were just like, we were 19, like we were recording an album for the first time. And it was just this like super exciting time, but we also had no idea what we were doing. So we just kind of like threw everything we had as like anxious 19-year-olds into that record.
Well, to not know what you were doing, I mean, that's a great record.
Well, we had a lot of help. Like Shay, our manager, and Jess, who was our manager at the time, but is like a forever manager. They were with us like from such an early time, and then we recorded with Steve Fisk.
That goes back to Sound Off. That's where we kind of got our start with Jess. And that was kind of Ben London, actually, who you know as well, recommended us to Jess because he saw the Sound Off and was like, maybe you'd be interested. So we definitely have a lot to be grateful for in like the Seattle community, for giving us the opportunity and also just helping us as young dudes. Without that help, we'd probably just be like playing in basements and doing that whole thing with
Yeah.
masks on now.
Yeah, mask on to the basement. So, and you guys toured with car seat headrest, which, funny story, I met the drummer by mistake.
I mean, you didn't want to meet him.
It was just, I
It's a
didn't
big
know who he
mistake.
was. And I was sitting in for a friend of mine, and he shared the practice space, and he was like getting his drum, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
And,
that crybaby.
Yeah, and he was saying, I was like, oh, what band do you play? And he said, car seat headrest. And I was like, what? And he's like, car seat headrest. And I'm like, I couldn't say it for some reason. I was like, car. And then they just like became this like really huge
Wow.
band. And I was like, oh, car seat headrest.
That's a pretty good time
I was like, what a name.
It's a ridiculous name.
There was a back line for we played in at Primavera with them, and the back line that was provided for the show had all this gaff tape on it, and on it was written "car seat headset" or "car set headset."
Car set headset.
And
Car
I was giving Andrew a bunch of crap for that for a while. How's car set headset go?
And you guys got to play, you got to open for them on this tour, but then you also were a part of
Oh yeah.
bands. Like
That's
that's
where the professionalism Kade and
amazing.
Gianni was referring to.
Right.
We had to really be on our game, which was great.
yeah. And I mean, I was reading your bio about like, yeah, the experience of not only like playing your own set in front of these crowds, but then like getting to be part of the headlining performance. So like taking a break for 10 minutes and then being a headliner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is that like? That's incredible. And how did that start? Your collaboration with Car Seat Headrest.
Well, to touch on the first thing you said, which was, oh no, I can't remember what it was.
I guess like what that was like.
Like to play and then take a break.
To play and then take a break. Oh, I was just gonna say, because you go to see a band play, the headliner, and then you see the opening band, and I'm in the audience as I'm growing up, and I'm thinking, they're probably pretty chummy with them. Usually the headliner will come on and say, hey, and give it up for the openers. Like they're really sweet people. They're really nice. They've been great on this tour. And I think it was really interesting and fun to be a part of like the, hey, and give it up for the openers. And we really dig them. So we're playing in a band with them. We actually rehearse together and do all this stuff. So for me, like being a player in that band was like so fun, because it was like, yes, this is what like this is such a fun way to do a show. And I think on tours before that and after that, speaking of which, we usually try and do a song with whoever we're playing with at least, right? And we did that with
the Black Tones.
the Black Tones. I'm trying to remember.
Sabbath.
Yeah, with Black Sabbath. I was trying to the
John
song.
Richards played a clip of that because a
No way.
listener sent it to him because I was talking to John on air about it. 'Cause
From
he played
Spokane?
War Pigs. Yeah.
What?
No, I think from
Vancouver.
Numos.
Was it?
Oh, yeah, that was-
Did we do
yeah.
it a couple times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so a listener
that War
sent him a
Pigs?
clip,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he played it on the air like 2 days ago.
No way.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Oh,
that was
man.
so fun.
That was awesome.
Así como ponerlo como memoria de chico, llena de niño. Pues cuando tomas tu comer pienso que estoy bien. Growing up, like my mom always like, hey, like you need to kind of take care of yourself. So I'm gonna teach you how to cook this. I'm gonna teach you how to cook that, So it was really like learning from my mom. If you ever go to Mexico, man, you're gonna find the best tacos in every corner, you know what I'm saying? But each one of them has their different taste. You go to your taco man for a specific taste.
But back in the South, as soon as you're able to pick greens and collard greens and break string beans and all that, you're cooking. Comfort food meaning whatever makes you feel really good, whatever you can remember the memories in your grandma's kitchen. I do a little bit of everything. There's been people that say, oh, there's cannolis, that's Italian. I was like, well, how does that make you feel? That's a memory. That's a comfort for them. So that's what Grandma's in the Kitchen is all about, that comfort and those good grandma memories.
The vibe at Scuttlebutt is just great and welcoming. No matter what, there's a place for everyone. We're kid-friendly at both locations, dog-friendly at the tap room. Our brewers are so passionate about their craft, they want to make sure that each beer is its own thing. If you are a frontman of a band, you're gonna love the new Living Daylights IPA. It's bright, it's fun. If you're a drummer, you're probably gonna wanna drink a porter. It'll keep that sweet energy rolling and keep you pounding on those drums.
I am still absolutely surprised every day by the amount of artists that are in Everett.
Right now, it's a different challenge for artists, but we're never going to stop creating art because that's what we do. We're going to continue to work. It's what we do, and that's what we're going to continue to do. So what artists in Everett have done now is become more creative of how we can connect and bring back what art gives the community, which is a sense of empathy.
I found that artists need a brick and mortar. We need a place to gather.
What Black Lab is doing is figuring out how to stay open and be a beacon of a place where artists can safely go during the pandemic and still feel like a community.
Hello, everyone. This is Fisherman's Village broadcast. We are here at the historic Everett Theater. My name is Eva Walker, and times are tough. You've been hearing me say that a lot because they are. But how you can support these artists that are performing at this festival is by virtually tipping them. So, without further ado, here is Alex Cade.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Cade.
Yeah. Look. Money come in the picture, niggas wanna try to rearrange the frame. I don't know what it is lately, I just really don't feel the same. 24 hours of my day goes to me trying to stay sane. Look, I'm looking like lemonade until these niggas Minute Maid. Hold up, where the 808s? Niggas tell me how to do this rap shit when they presence never came. Yeah, we don't even know your name. It's funny how you niggas think. Me and my niggas came way far from 5 wanted to link. Yeah, for a little bag of weed. That was way back then when a nigga in the back spin freestyles. We'll get high, put an instrumental on, watch me get wild. That was free smoke then, I'll be damned if I rap for the free now. Now you niggas gotta pay for me, you personally made a way for me. Hope none of y'all change on me. This fate comes and it's time short and I just wonder what else waits for me. Please don't break down. I gotta see a nigga stay wild, I gotta see a nigga stay hot. Yes, all love now. Look, I'm next. When I say next, I don't mean to blow, nigga. I mean one of the goats, nigga. The only one that can stand next to Kendrick, Drake, and Co, nigga. Like, honestly, it's not close, nigga. I'ma climb it just to hang y'all niggas with the rope, nigga. The rope. I promise I'ma get it when they joking, nigga. I put myself up, making sure y'all below me, nigga. I so full of myself to the point where I feel like, whoa, when he put 100 up on the board. Matter of fact, I might just put up one more just to show my dogs what it's all for. 101 style, can't stop the floor, niggas couldn't stomach this. A 6-pack, I go hardcore like a 6-pack. I just let it brew. All the love now is really overdue. Kate, please show you're still brand new. Fuck that, I got something to prove. Cool. This shit is all for Rocky. Be honest, whatever you think that you're doing, you know you ain't fucking with we. It's never truly what it seems. A lot of y'all didn't think I would stay hungry. Now your people gotta pay for me. You personally made a way for me. I see a lot of y'all changed on me. This fate comes and it's time short and I just wonder what else waits for me. Please don't break down. I gotta see a nigga stay wild, I gotta see a nigga stay hot. Yes, all love now. Yeah. Yeah. I go by the name of Alex Cade. We got Kiko Rico back here.
Yo, yo, yo.
You know what I mean? And thank you, Fisherman, for having us out here for this, new age experience. You know what I mean? Because this is probably the new norm for now. First and foremost, R.I.P. to Breonna Taylor. And we came here to give y'all some tunes, so let's get it going.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Look, you think you found your purpose. All these pictures you're posting. Yeah, they really not working. For me.
10 seconds snap, don't need more time to see. Ask me if I want it, I'll need more time to think. Get in line for me. Yeah, they always waste time with me. You better think twice the screenshot. You'll get blocked, yeah. Thong pics, bra pics. Oh my God, it's a lit screenshot. Delete you.
You think you found your purpose. All these pictures you're posting. Yeah, they really not working. For me.
Scheming. I need you here right now, and girl, I mean it. You've got my heart on fire. Dreaming, can somebody please pinch me right now? Cause I feel I'm dreaming. You are my one desire. Yeah. I can't handle nobody like you. All these thoughts that you got, I'm so proud of you. I got one life, I'm gon' manage to. And I just seen that you got no deals. 2 for 1. For real. Thong pics, bra pics. Oh my God, it's a lit screenshot. Delete you.
You think you found your purpose. All these pictures you're posting. Yeah, they really not working. For me.
Yeah. Look, I'm so far from where I started, but too far from where I need to be. It used to be just you and me. We talked dreams and whatever you wanted to do at night, and you always lied about me. Yeah, why me? Of all people, why me? My dreams just as crazy as yours. And silly me thinking I'll be on tour. I'm locked in, but I'm still insecure. I gotta get it, gotta get it. One day, I'll probably love you like my mama loved talking to people after church on Sunday. Hallelujah, but let's get the move on. It's money to get made on this day. And you go get it soon right after you pray. And go, you're blessed just in the right place. Lord, have mercy, that thing. You're paying your loans became official. You know that these dudes will never get you. I turn a rapper, you turn a stripper. Is this what our generation is meant for? It's crazy, you never get the picture. I gotta get it, gotta get it. It's for my For a Reason people who've been following me ever since. Came through clutch in the fourth quarter for you.
just messing with the fun. You need love, wait, you need love, wait, you need love. Yeah, let's really do this. Messing with it, just messing with it, just messing with it, just messing with it, just messing with it. I know how you get when you get horny through the midnight. I know after sex you look at us as more than friends, right? I know after this there's only two outcomes in this night. All there is fuck or cuss, yeah. All there is fuck or cut. You hit my line up when it's time for us to grind up. What we doing? We just screwing. That's enough of this. I'm fed up with this mental bruising. My mind has taken. You know that I can't wait. Why don't you take me on a date? Or take me to get my hands in that done. I came through clutch in the fourth quarter for you. Looking for the fix when you know just how it does. Oh my God, please don't stop. Who we think we are? Messing with love, messing with it, messing with it, messing with the fun. You need love, you need love, you need love. If y'all enjoying yourself at home, type a 1 in the comment section, you know what I mean? All right, so look, we about to drop a project soon, and I think that y'all should really hear some of this music, so let's run it.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Shout out Knox. Rocky. Yeah. Look, your looks a gift from God. You cannot ease your God. This lifestyle leaves its scars. You try to leave its heart. Look, women like you have a place in my heart. Talent they all knew you had from the start. Granted, if you didn't let certain comments make you feel some weight, and you'd be truly fucked. I mean, further than you really are now. You get there, it just take more time now. I mean, you have been asking to learn patience, but I feel you, it feels like time wasted. But God, you can't do it. Minus setbacks, yeah, we go through it. Followers see how you flex, you unblocked all your ex, and you show them how you ain't losing. You're petty, you a funny one. I'm trying to get to know you one-on-one, and I let her see you one-on-one when you're good with your one-on-one. Yeah. You're tryna fly to LA for the summer, yeah, you might. West Hollywood type of life. Be close to them sunset vibes. Even better that it's all in your prize. Make sure you invite me by. And don't stop hitting my line. I need that peace of mind. I need to know you're fine. Can I ease your gut? Yeah. Slice the leaves of scars. Try to leave it shine.
With men, I'm other boys.
Yeah. 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 Your looks a gift from God. You cannot ease your God. This lifestyle leaves its scars. You try to leave it on. Look, I'm still a part that you wanna get involved with, the kid who does too much, but you never really got. And I know you're in love, but I'm focused on our cash, and you wanna call me trash after all we did in bed. You say, Harley, that shit's in vain. You lie to block the pain. You're gonna change the fame. Oh yeah, I call you Cade, but I do not say your name. You think this shit's a game. You only care about your phone and your internet. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm too optimistic, and I still know that you feel it. Despite us having this distance, you want to realness? I never given you anything less than a thought that you knew you would get it. All of your friends know I did it. Yeah, friends, I promise good riddance. I already see them as bitches. They do not bring us nothing, but they offer the. All of your friends know I'm gifted. My niggas feel like Avengers. I'm pretty stoned in the head, and whichever which way I just take it, you got just a visit. Shawty, you never do listen. Better when we was a friendship. Let's take it back to the Nissan. You whipping, I'm feeling the vibes, and you feeling the strength. And Lord, I can never forget it. You know I'm never submissive. Never. Your problems, I probably do dinner. My fault is my fault, I do not pay attention. You probably look like I'm some type of villain. Villain? That's your opinion. Judging a kid and not knowing intentions. This is why I cannot do no relations. I swear to God, don't know how people be dating, but the kid is single, not taking no. One time for my girl, never ever do me that way. Bonds that my niggas never breaking, never faking home. 2 times I say, yo, know you hate the city I play. Time that we really just wasted, wasted. I cannot be the one to waste my time, Many other hoes wanna see you chose, yeah. Show me how you wanna wait in line. Many other hoes wanna see you chose. You say I'm talking city, well at least you know we've peaked long ago. Can't reach my goals, and this gon' get repeated. I know. Yeah. Psycho, can't leave 'cause I seen how you roll, yeah. Now you wanna know how I know I can't get my intel. We should still be friends still, but the kid is single, nah. One time for my girl, never ever did me that way. Bonds that my niggas never break, never fake, nah. 2 times I say, yo, hate the city I play. Time that we really just wasted. I cannot be the one to waste my time, Many other hoes want to see you chose, yeah. Show me how you wanna wait in line. Show me how you wanna wait in line. Yeah. I do it. Don't know me, are you for me? You love me, girl, you want me? And I always try, yeah. Please don't. How y'all feeling so far? I'm rocking with y'all. Hopefully y'all rocking with me. 2020 has been a crazy year for all of us. I know I'm not speaking for myself and my team when I say that. But shows have been canceled, so this is the new norm, and I made this song to really do with shows, and it'd be a shame if I didn't come out here and do it. So I hope that y'all got something that y'all sipping on back home or something, whatever you're doing to get lit, because I need you to get lit right here. Kiko, can you play that, please?
I got you. Let's go.
If it ain't authentic, I don't want it.
Team, please come out, please. Yeah. Fuck that. I get the tripping, my nigga, then somebody's done. We not the ones. We really stacking up funds. Spending on funds. The money just really begun. You niggas scum. I'm in the city, I don't need a pass. The music is fresh, man, I know you can't last. My team in Nirvana, we rob with the bands. Why these niggas, they life is too sad. They get the posting, the scene of black. They get the typing, inventing into the attention they want, they now have. Bad as life gets, I can never do that. These niggas is bitches, go put on a pad. Come chill at the pad, I'm dreaming of women that you cannot have. We are not fucking for free, no way. Don't you expect out of me? Bad bitches all in their feet, tip big toes, they walking for me. I know that girl is conceited, I break her down like the defense. Hit from the back, she retreat. We only do this on the weekend. She only think that we just friends. Lately she thinking we might end. 100 more, where you come from? I don't have the time for them questions. Asking what we is and who you fuck. So you worry about all the wrong stuff. Don't question me if I made you come out of respect. Please don't take it rough, but they take it rough and
and it's never solved. Now you hate yourself cause you got involved with a young, pretty ass nigga. Hold applause, please don't jump at once. You know I'm a dog and I rarely bark. If I gotta bark, then it's for a cause. Some shit was spark. Oh, nah, no time. I get the trippin', my nigga. How do I say this a stunt? I'm really kicking these hoes out, this shit is a punt. No, I don't mean to be blunt. I'm changing the horns on my head cause I'm more about the butt. I get the smoking and stuff. I'm tweaking, I'm looking like what the fuck you niggas want. Niggas who say they a star, I promise we'll send your ass up. You can chill with the sun. This for the people that once hated the kid and I ain't got it. You swear it was luck. Niggas be looking so loony. I come to the tunes and you bug me like, boy, you're a duck. And since we talking about ducks, me and my niggas are hungry. Let's go on a hunt. People who push me is far to blame. I get it tripping and somebody done. Shout out Rocky, shout out Rocky, shout out Rocky, huh? Yeah. Enjoy yourselves back home. Stay safe, stay masked up, wear a mask. I go by the name of Alex Cade.
Hello everyone, this is Fisherman's Village Broadcast Happy Hour, and we are at the Shack Art Center here in downtown Everett, and this is brought to you by Tito, Vodka, and Elysian Brewing. My name is Eva Walker, and I'm here with Alex Cade. I think the last time I saw you was KEXP's Gathering Space.
Was that a year ago?
Yeah, I booked you for Folk Life because I wanted more hip hop for
Folk Life. That was my
Life.
first festival, actually.
Really?
Ever.
You know, people forget that hip hop is like true folk music, and I think people forget that. So my goal for that was to book more hip hop
I appreciate it.
music. I mean, it's and I've said this before. It's one of the most accurate documentations we have of American history is hip hop music, and I think people forget about that. So it's very folk. So, and it's I'm a rock and roll musician. I wish I was a hip-hop artist. I've tried, and it's bad. So before we talk about this year, let's talk about last year. How was your last year, 2019, before all this COVID stuff?
Memorable. It was lovely.
Feels like 1,000 years ago now.
COVID free. That's what 2019 was. But 2019 was a great year for me, my team. We did Sound Off, Folk Life, Bumper Shoot. Supposed to do some other shows. Was out of town for those, but yeah, 2019 was a great year. Released a nice body of work that I was very proud of. Still am proud of for a reason, and we just had fun.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna make the best of this year. We're trying to. So.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it was ages ago. So you're originally from Detroit. Yes. I just learned that today. I had no idea. So are you connected with the music scene over there?
I try to keep up with the music over there. As far as the artists doing their thing, like, artists in my position and other upcoming artists as well as, the mainstream underground scene, so I try to keep up.
Yeah. Do you have any current favorite artists out of Detroit right now?
Oh, Sada baby doing his thing. Yeah, doing his thing.
Nice.
Yeah, he's going nuts out there. And shout out Sean, Big Sean, dropping Detroit too, going crazy. City winning.
One of the most interesting things that I read about you that I really admired because I can relate to this was your influences and how different it is. It's like I think I saw, was it Pantera or Paramore? It was one of those, begins with a P.
Oh,
Paramore.
Yeah.
And then like Anita Baker.
Oh yeah.
And that's super impressive. I love that range of influence. My influences range from like Kraftwerk to like Dolly Parton to Bone Thugs and Harmony, just like this
everywhere.
big range of influences. And so I really admired that about you and about artists that have that. And I was curious, because of that range of influence you have, what were your parents playing? Like, what music were you listening to? And specifically what your parents had playing that made you go, whoa, what is that?
So my pops, he's really the one who put me, like, you know, onto a lot of artists back then, you know, during his era and things like that. So they would play everything from Marvin Gaye to Anita Baker, Michael Jackson, of course, Outkast. My pops love Outkast. Kanye. So, like, it went from a lot of different genres, you know, and I think I give them the credit, you know, for my expansive listening choices.
Is your family musical, would you say?
And
it doesn't have to be like
piano.
they play an instrument. It could just be they're big fans of.
Not really. My pops plays the piano though.
Nice.
And they sing a little bit, but like they're not like, you know, they like sing around the house type of thing, like, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And so, being from Detroit, how long were you in Detroit until you moved to Seattle?
So I was in Detroit until 7 or 8. Moved out of there, went to another city, about a half hour, 45 out, the hills, Farmington Hills, and we moved back to Detroit, and then moved back to the hills again, and then I moved out here. So I was over there for like 17 years.
Okay.
So, yeah, up until like 17, 18.
And would you say like or I think I actually read this, like your music is you're inspired by being in Detroit.
Yeah.
What is it about being in Seattle specifically, but in general it could be the Northwest, that's influencing the music that you make right now? If there is any.
No, it's new. It's a refreshing sound. You know what I mean? You got the artists out here, because the artists out here are mad talented. They have a lot of different like variety. You know what I mean, to offer. So definitely just listening to keeping my ears posted on what people are doing with their music. Yeah. So.
And being from Detroit coming to Seattle, I'm sure you were told about grunge this, grunge that about Seattle. Did you ever explore any of the grunge Seattle?
I've tried to. I listened to Nirvana a little bit. I don't know if you would call them grunge rock.
Yeah, they're grunge.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, I just need more solid grunge rock bands to find.
Yeah,
you know?
I think you'd like
definitely
Alice in
listen.
Chains.
Alice
in Chains. It's like Alice and then in Chains. I think you'd like
we
them.
need to find them right after
Yeah,
this.
I think you'd like
Add
that.
it to the notes.